Steve, what was your take of the game today?
Wasn't pretty on the eye, to say the least, but I think the result was more important than the performance. I think we've played better and lost games this season, so I think we were the ones that looking like creating chances, but when it's always 1-0 you always fear that they'll get something like they did at a couple of skirmishes from a set piece near the end, but like I say, it wasn't a classic by any stretch of imagination.
It was a pretty scrappy game, to be honest. There wasn't much football played in it, but it's a derby game and the 3 points are the most important thing, so we'll take any win.
I think it's a combination of a lot of games in the space of a short period. I think we've had 6 games in the space of about 18 days, so I think that looked a lot of tired bodies out there, so we're thankful that we've got the 3 points. They can have a little break now, come back refreshed, ready to go against Motherwell, and another kick on for obviously trying to get into that top 6.
Maybe both teams were a little bit tentative, and just there wasn't the surface isn't as great either with the bad weather, so I don't know, it's just hopefully we'll have to play better than that in the coming weeks to get results. So
I think obviously sometimes they're given, sometimes they're not. You know, normally they favour the goalkeeper, but I thought it was there for Peter to go for, and he challenged very quickly, and obviously it broke Tavani and he slotted it away.
I think Rav maybe hesitated a little bit in his line. It gave Peter a chance to think I could nick in here, and he slid in. It looks like a 50-50 ball, but again, it's hard to see from some far away, so maybe see better on the TV when you see the highlights.
I don't know about. I think it's difficult because nowadays it's either a booking or a foul. You know what referees have got to understand is players going at high speed, a little knock, they can go over it. Doesn't necessarily means a penalty, but it doesn't also necessarily mean that he's dived, and that's the problem at the minute. The referees now are saying it's either a penalty or a dive, you know, for simulation. So I think what they've got to realise is when players are going at high speed with the ball at their feet, the merest little nick can knock them off balance, and it doesn't have to be one or the other. It can just basically be a challenge and nothing to give.
I actually thought Peter's was. He says there wasn't too much contact. He's been pulled a little bit, but I actually thought Gregory's one was more of a penalty. From where I was still quite a distance from it, but from where I was, it looked like it was a penalty. The boys just barged him.
Well, the lads are going to have 5 or 6 days off. I think they've deserved it. Like I say, the only thing that was really our concern was getting the 30 points. We've done that. They can go away and have a little bit of a rest, and then come back refreshed, ready for a lot of tough games coming ahead. Yeah,
we'll get 6 or 7 days off now to try and get refreshed, and then come back. You've got 2 weeks to build up to the Motherwell game, so it gives the boys who have played a lot of games a little bit of time to come back fresh and hopefully start getting some more wins after the break.
I think, yeah, it certainly does help, but the problem is up in Scotland you don't know when the snow's going to come, so we could come back and we could have 2 weeks of snow. But I think it's a good initiative, and with so many games over the period, I think it's like I say, there was a lot of tired bodies out there today.
Hopefully another top 6 finish, that would be great, and pushing to try and qualify for Europe again after qualifying last year. It would be fantastic to do it again this year, so and just hopefully try and stay fit.